And now for the fifth assessment that's part of your Recal Breath Index. This is, again, has to do with the mechanical side of your breathing, and it's something called the range of motion test, or ROM for short. Now, this is also the only assessment that requires a piece of equipment, which in this case is a clothing tape measure, something like this. Or if you don't have one of these, you can use a shoelace or something just to be able to wrap around your rib cage to get a circumference measurement. You can use the shoelace and then compare the measurement on a ruler or something along those lines if you don't have a flexible tape measure. So the way that it works is you simply wrap this tape measure around your rib cage. What you want to do is align the tape measure with the bottom part of the front rib cage. Make sure that it's even going around. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep inhale and you're going to gather what that measurement is for the inhale. That becomes your inhale measurement. Then you're going to exhale, squeeze every last bit of air out of your lungs, and then you'll get a new measurement for that exhale. Do that a few times just so you get an accurate inhale versus exhale measurement. Now for the tricky part. Once you have those inhale and exhale measurements, you're going to do a simple formula to get your range of motion, which shows up for us as a percentage. The way that that works is you take your inhale measurement, subtract from that your exhale measurement, then you're going to get the difference, that number between the inhale and the exhale. You take that difference and then you're going to divide your exhale measurement from that difference. This is going to show up as a low decimal. What you do with that very low decimal is you multiply by 1,000, and that number is going to be more or less looking like a percentage. That percentage is your ROM score, your range of motion. Now, again, this does require this piece of equipment. And if you don't have one, use a shoelace or something along those lines, but don't skip out on this last measurement. It is an important part of the Recal Breath Index and a great indicator on the amount of motion that your thoracic cage actually allows for your breathing. And with this final assessment in hand, go ahead and input that into your Recal Breath Index test, and you are officially done. Submit that to us, and we'll follow up with you shortly.